In the dramatic world of professional wrestling, there's a lot of body slamming and chair breaking, tossing people out of the ring and giving them chokeholds. Amidst all of that chaos, people may also wonder just how much their beloved wrestlers earn. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at the world's highest paid professional wrestlers. Starting us off is The Undertaker. This name needs no introduction. Whether you watch WWE or not, you've probably heard of this name. Mark William Calloway, aka The Undertaker, has been the most popular and the longest-serving wrestler throughout WWE's history. He's best known for his critically acclaimed and quite frankly iconic Dead Man Undertaker act. You can't think about WWE without your mind jumping to the stunts and gimmicks The Undertaker used to pull. He was the most prominent figure of the Attitude Era, featuring numerous storylines. The Undertaker is a 4-time WWF champion, a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 6-time WWF World Tag Team Champion, a 1-time WCW Tag Team Champion, and a 1-time WWF Hardcore Champion. Even though he's been retired for quite a while now, the man still earns huge amounts from royalties. His estimated net worth was $21 million in 2021 and has an annual income of $2.5 million as of 2022 and is now signed with a Legends contract. The Undertaker is the second most prolific pay-per-view performer in WWE history. He has wrestled in 172 matches. He has even played dead on some of the occasions. Apart from his WWE earnings, The Undertaker has also raked in a few bucks from his acting career that spanned over multiple successful movies and TV shows. He is reportedly invested in real estate with his partner Scott Everhart. Out of several properties which The Undertaker owns is one in Loveland, Colorado called Kalahart, costing nearly $3 million. With such a long-running career that has spanned multiple decades, The Undertaker has built a name for himself in the WWE universe, which is exactly why he's among the highest paid wrestlers in the world. Next, we have Randy Orton. This is another name that you'll hear out of every preteen's mouth because he's just that popular. As the youngest WWE World Champion in history, at the ripe age of 24, Randy Orton set his name in stone in the WWE arena. Being one of the richest wrestlers in the world also comes with living a lavish life. Orton's house alone in Missouri costs $1,255,000. The house also consists of a media room, billiards room, fitness room, workout room with a sauna, 3-car garage, and a cabana with a fireplace. Let's be honest, with a house like that, who would want to leave? Orton also owns several fancy cars, including a customized car which was gifted to him by his former Legacy stablemates Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. on an episode of Raw. Other than that, Orton also owns a black Hummer 2 Dub. His net earnings as of 2021 were estimated at $7 million, with annual incomes ranging between $2.7 million to $4 million, including PPV sales, merchandising, and royalty bonuses, making him one of the richest wrestlers in the world. Currently, he endorses a gaming chair company, Clutch Chairs, media and podcast network, Quinn Pop, and finally, vitamins and supplement company, First Form. What's more, Randy also earns a certain percentage of revenue from his appearances. While an exact value cannot be assigned to his brand earnings, it can be safe to say that the WWE superstar has earned way over $1 million from these deals. Considering his long career in the WWE, it can be estimated that Randy has earned over $50 million from his salary alone. RKO, these 3 letters are his signature move, and when he's about to execute it, the people in the arena go wild. They pay to see him do it, making him one of the richest wrestlers ever. Now onto Roman Reigns. Reigns is an American professional wrestler and former gridiron football player. He's a 6-time world champion in WWE, having held the WWE Championship 4 times and the WWE Universal Championship twice. In 2022, he became the longest reigning Universal Champion at 626 plus days, which is recognized as the 6th longest World Championship reign in the promotion's history. He made his main roster debut in November 2012 alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins as The Shield. The trio teamed together until June 2014, after which Reigns entered singles competition. With all that fame and glory comes some sweet cash as well. Being so famous earns him as much as $1.2 million as monthly income and $2 million as salary. His net worth as of 2022 is currently estimated to be $13 million. Reigns not only earns through WWE but also attends various events, for which he charges hefty amounts, giving him a spot at number 3 on our list. People are always very excited about his WWE matches, which lead to PPV earnings. Other sources he earns are from paid promotion, advertisements, endorsements, and various kinds of investments, and his net worth grows by 20% each year. Everyone knows Roman Reigns as a famous wrestler and actor in the showbiz industry, so because of undeniable popularity, he has become the brand ambassador of several well-known companies. Reigns is currently the brand ambassador of C4 Energy, the fastest-growing energy drink brand globally. Roman Reigns also owns a Lamborghini Hurricane, Toyota Frontrunner, Range Rover, and Mercedes-Benz SUV. He also has a residence in Tampa, Florida, reportedly costing upwards of $1.5 million. Overall, it's safe to say he is one of the wealthiest WWE superstars in the current times. Up next is John Cena. When we talk about WWE, we can't not talk about John Cena. There's absolutely no denying that. According to kids and adults, he's probably the most beloved and admired pro wrestler in the history of WWE. While most of his career was as a professional wrestler, he is also a successful actor and TV host. Doing all that is bound to rake in some rewards, which is why he's on this list. The professional wrestling career of John Cena began in 1999. He hasn't looked back since. For the last 13 years, he has been WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, and WWE US Champion. He has also been a WWE World Champion. As of 2022, Cena's net worth is estimated to be upwards of $60 million. Most of his income and net worth comes as a wrestling player. Also, the brand value of John Cena is very high, as one of the most respected celebrities across the globe. He also earns a huge sum of money from various international and national wrestling matches, and from his TV hostings gigs. He also endorses multiple brands where he charges massive amounts of money. Cena's home in Florida is around $4.2 million US. He also has a number of highly luxurious cars, such as Camaro, Ford Mustang, Dodge Hemi-Charger, 1970 Mercury Cougar, and Cutlass Ralia 350. The estimated worth of all these cars is around $2 million. With his annual income ranging from $6 to $7 million annually, we're sure he spends it with an open mind. Apart from all that, John Cena has also been a part of more than 20 Hollywood movies, all of which have been very successful, leaving him with millions of dollars from his acting career as well. Finally, Brock Lesnar. Of course, we save the best and richest for last. Brock Lesnar is an American professional wrestler, former mixed martial artist, and former football player who is currently signed to WWE, where he performs on the Raw brand. He made his pro wrestling debut in 2000 and is the current Universal Champion on the promotion. Having made his WWE main roster debut in 2002, Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship 5 months after his debut at the age of 25, making him the youngest superstar to win the WWE Championship in the title's history. Lesnar eventually won the WWE Championship on 3 different occasions and is also in his 3rd reign as WWE Universal Champion. All of these titles have earned him quite a lot of money. As of 2022, his net worth is estimated to be a total of $25 million. Brock Lesnar's current WWE salary is $5 million, making him one of the highest earning superstars in all of WWE. Lesnar also earns a total of $500,000 per main event appearance. That's a lot of money just for showing up. Apart from that, money buys happiness, and so he did. But his happiness is a bit different. Unlike other WWE superstars, Brock Lesnar likes to enjoy a rather private life. The 42-year-old currently owns several luxurious cars, including Alfa Romeo, Range Rover, Mercedes-Benz, and Jaguar. Having sold his rural home in the outskirts of Minneapolis at $750,000, Brock Lesnar's house, worth $2.1 million, is located in Canada. He was a very successful figure in WWE, but before that, he was also making bank during his time with the UFC, earning well over $5 million. Lesnar's 2016 showdown against Mark Hunt at UFC 200 was the most lucrative payday of his UFC career. The bout earned him a whopping $2.5 million. It was also the last time Lesnar competed inside the octagon. That's a wrap for this video. If you have any questions regarding the highest paid WWE wrestlers, let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.